Welcome back, First Hour Faithfuls, for yet another episode of the First Hour. My name is Colin Tanner from VideoGamesAreDumb.com, and I'm here to check out the first hour of a recently released video game with you, the legions of First Hour Faithfuls. So please remember to like, subscribe, share, and bring the fire in the comments below for this episode, Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, on the PlayStation 4 through the Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, which is currently available on store shelves. I've already done an episode on Uncharted 1 and 2, so if you're interested in those, go check those out in the uploads or the First Hour playlist. They are listed. Go check them out. They are interesting to look at. We have finally come to Uncharted 3, which is my favorite in the Uncharted series. Ooh, controversy. Ooh, well, I don't need no flame shield. I ain't afraid. I've been scorned by people in the past. How dare you? Uncharted 2 is the best game in the series. Nay, nay, not for me. I love Uncharted 3. I love the narrative. I love the characters. I love the gameplay improvements. I love Uncharted 3. I will not back down. I've already said a lot about the graphical improvements on Uncharted 1 and 2 in this collection, but seriously, Uncharted 3 is also the best looking of the trilogy on the PlayStation 3. Ooh, controversy. Whatever, I don't care. Let's get right into it. By this point, of course, Naughty Dog is the world-famous studio that created Uncharted 2. No longer are they being talked about as the Jak and Daxter and Crash Bandicoot people. They are top dogs, and this is what they released. They are in full stride. It's the end of the generation, or damn near close. Of course, they'd work on Last of Us, and they really wanted Drake to go out with a bang. Of course, now we have Uncharted 4 coming out.
All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night, in the dusty recesses of their minds, wake in the day to find that it was vanity.
Gorgeous.
But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act their dream with open eyes to make it possible. This I did.
Each game has always started off with a quote, but that's the very first time the quote is read aloud. Ugh, looks so good. This was made on 512 megabytes of RAM. Now we've got 8 gigabytes. And it's hard to tell. Also, the best direction, just the way that the scenes transition, just gorgeous. A lot easier to read the text in the background now. In fact, you can read all the bottles rather easily. You could before, but it was always a little blurred, a little pixelated. The detail on these objects, just gorgeous.
Hands up.
Enjoying yourself, pal?
Oh yeah, you're a comedian.
He really is.
Nice warm welcome.
I love the dialogue in this one the
Both
most
clean.
as well.
My apologies. One can't be too careful.
I'm guessing you're Talbot?
Mr. Sullivan and Mr. Drake.
That's right.
Do you have it?
Let's see the money first.
Cutter.
Never noticed how Sully looks a lot more gray in this one. Looks much older than he does in part 2.
It's all there. Now let's see it. I'll need to authenticate it.
Of course.
Silver, 16th century, Elizabethan design, inscribed with Sir Francis Drake's motto. Well, it appears to be genuine.
Well, of course it's genuine.
If I may ask, how did you two come into this?
Does it matter?
My client will be very pleased.
Hold on a minute. Sully, this is fake.
I assure you, Mr. Drake.
Whoa, whoa, you are right. This is phony as a $3 bill. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Perhaps I should be asking you.
This is bullshit.
This looks awesome at
Feels
60
off.
frames a second, by the way.
And you can tell your client, you blew it.
And make
Come
sure to
on,
watch
let's
this at
get the hell
1080p
outta
or
here.
720
You're
60
not
frames
really
if
in
you
a
can.
position to negotiate. Now give me the ring, take the case, and walk out of here like gentlemen. While you still can.
Do as the man says, son.
You're a thief. Well now, that's ironic.
He just calmly takes the money.
Come on.
Each game is started off with a different tutorial. The first one starts off with you shooting. The second one about climbing. This one starts off with punching, which is kind of interesting. The animation still looks weird when it's shifting between punches.
Got me. Come on.
Come on. No time to rest.
All right, mate. You're done for.
I'm not sure how well you guys are able to see the counterattack icon pop up on the screen. It's funny because a lot of this hand-to-hand combat would carry over into The Last of Us. Though I would say The Last of Us has much better hand-to-hand combat. But hey, it was based off of Uncharted, so you know. Without Uncharted, it probably wouldn't be as good.
Come on, let's get out of here.
What's this? Hey there, big fella.
Totally an Indiana Jones moment coming up.
Quick, hit him!
Bad idea, Granddad.
Damn it!
I love that shot.
Here, you spilled my drink.
Just everybody in here is just a bunch of crooks. To throw an enemy nearby, press circle. Gotcha.
Come on now, let's wake it up, will ya?
Poor bar owner. He's not on the take. He's probably to pay protection. And now his bar's getting destroyed. Some protection this is. I gotta beat up Agent 47 over here. Night night, Patrick Stewart.
Party, or can I join in?
Be my guest.
Take him down. Is that all you got? What do you think you're doing?
Oh, you're going out the window, everybody. Everybody's going out the window. You know, the punching and all that is a lot easier now with 60 frames a second. Counter punching is always better at a higher frame rate, whatever the game is. Oh, that always looks painful. Here it is. Ah! It's so brutal.
That was nasty.
Come on.
Now just give me a second there, mate. I'll be right with you. Okay, ready for more.
I'm actually controlling all of this, too. Even though it's predetermined. It's so brutal.
You hurt?
Just my pride.
Come on. Let's go, Nate.
This is probably the most fun intro to any of the games. But it's also one of the most serious intros to the games. Just,
old geezer.
you'll see why in a bit.
How's that? Ready to go, kid?
Yeah.
Sorry, Sully, just tried to punch you. It makes you feel any better, my fist went right through your hand. My hand went right through your face. Whatever.
Oops.
Crap.
Ah, damn it.
Come here.
Just look at all that detail, shadow, facial animation.
Bloody yank. All talk. Hey. Is that enough? Haven't you, mate?
Beautiful.
Don't.
Stay down.
Hello, Victor.
Kate?
Great character, too, right here.
Still wallowing in the gutter with your protege, I see. Not very dignified for a man of your age.
Should have known you'd be behind this. Oh, careful now. Wouldn't want you to melt.
Same cocky little shit. So fearless. I wonder what you're really afraid of.
Was she the penguin?
Not bullets or blood or broken bones. No. You get off on all this, don't you? Cheating death. Or not.
No.
I love that
Mr.
Sully
Simon, I
just
won't
goes no
harm
right
your
there.
Precious boy. I merely want what's mine.
Give me that
Back.
Cutter!
Oh, no. Oh,
Shut up.
You fool!
Oh, you're bloody welcome, Your Majesty.
Marlowe, we have to get you out of here.
Oh, come on. They're a right pair of arseholes. What?
The end. Or is it the beginning? This looks incredible. Improved resolution, 60 frames a second. That is just gorgeous right there. Love the use of color, always did, but just it's so crisp. None of that pixelization that you saw on the PlayStation 3, despite how good that game looked on the PlayStation 3. The canon always looked really weird on the PlayStation 3 version. How many times do you think I'll say PlayStation 3 during this PlayStation 4 review? First hour impression review of a PlayStation 3 game. How old is Drake to have 70s hair? Alright, I guess I shouldn't be talking, but you know what I mean.
All right. Here we go.
Alright, let's get a good look at you, dude. Can we get a good camera angle on him? Yeah, just really, everything looks a lot sharper. I remember going back not too long ago to check out Uncharted 3 with a buddy of mine, and this game was released only a few years ago, and then just be kind of let down by, ooh, look at that shadow. Now I've played through the first hour of the other two games. That shadow is very strange. That's very, very strange. Let's see if I can move somewhere else and see if I can recreate that. Sorry, but this is somewhat technical here. So this all looks good. Right there, it's also happening. It seems to be the same page. Seems to be having the same issue. Okay. Oh, they really want me to look at something. Sorry, I forgot. Got a little carried away. That's very strange. Shadows here look pretty crummy. I'm just kind of surprised by that. Alright. Shadows look good here. Kinda. What the heck's going on here? Now, there was an update that was released today. And it was also, yeah, it was released today. I downloaded that. It's about 1 gigabyte. Shadows just don't look too hot. But there was a lot more shadow in this one compared to other Uncharted games. Just a lot more detail.
Maybe upstairs.
Maybe upstairs. Idiot child Drake.
It's gotta be in one of these cases.
El museo cierra en 15 minutos.
Oh, it's not it either.
Bric-a-brac. Of course, this is Big Daddy over here.
Nope. Ah, crap.
Just all the text looks a lot better in this collection. And we spotted a Sully. I see Sully T walks in. Subtly. You know what I'm saying. You get it. You understand what I'm saying here? Man, he's playing it cool.
Te agarré, ratita callejera.
Suélteme.
Clase de gente no es bienvenida aquí.
Wish I understood Spanish because I don't understand why he's kicking him out.
Quédate afuera.
Real quick, just because this is a video. I thought they would actually allow you to switch subtitles right here. That must be in the game. Subtitles on. There you go. So people like it when it's on during these videos.
Pendejo.
Oh good, still in Spanish. Thanks.
Oh, well, there he is.
Man, so gorgeous. Except for some of those jaggy looking
Gotta keep up with him.
shadows. But I'm not noticing any of them right here. This all looks good.
Ah, there he is.
Julio. Epa, ¿qué hubo, cuadro? ¿Cómo estás? No me jodas tanto. Plátano verde para toda la vecindad.
Oh yeah, there's just tons of flies. That's okay.
Vete de aquí, limosnero.
I just love that
Who's riding
Drake is just...
anyway?
He's always been a burden on everyone.
I
Even
know
as
where
a
to
child all the way into adulthood. And do not tell me Drake is not a burden. He is a burden. Especially in this game.
go. Where is he going?
Yeah, you know, after seeing the footage of Uncharted 4, I mean, it's hard not to be kind of like, oh, I wish this looked as good as that demo that we saw back at E3. But that's, you know,
What's he doing?
that's an unfair complaint, really. Because that game looks incredible. Alright. I love that you can just look in the background and see what Sully's up to. What the hell was that, man? did like a Superman dive. Come on, just, you want to climb those things. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to climb the things. Alright. Oh, no shit. I could have just climbed here the whole time. That's weird. This is one of those things that happens to me in Uncharted games, and I'm sure it happens to lots of people where it's kind of like, okay, what am I climbing? Because it's already like a predetermined sequence of, you know, X, Y, and Z that you have to reach. Supposed to reach the window? No. Hey, I told him to do. Oh, you can't press X.
What are you doing in there?
He has to do it on his own.
Look.
All right.
Move it along. Got a lady with. You know that is.
Sí, señor. Aquí lo tiene.
That's a ticket. Gracias. Adios, amigo.
Okay. I gotta get that wallet. Crap. Can't go down that way.
The story of Nathan Drake's life could be summed up right there. Leaping to something, and it's not as stable as he thought it would be. You let all the steam out, though. What a jerk.
He's cutting through that building. I bet I can spot him from the roof. Oh, who's your friend?
It's nice to see Sully actually have some sort of relationship for once after a few games. Oh, cool, an exposed wire. Don't mind if I do. I honestly can't recall where I'm supposed to go again. Well, you can't climb that for some reason.
Don't want to lose him.
Let's go to this house. Oh, I want to go in the house. I see they just have a box in there. I want to know what's inside the box.
Damn it. Don't want to go down there.
Empanada, quiero una empanada. Arepa, ¿qué quiere?
I gotta find a way to get that wallet.
Yeah, any of the technical weirdness you're seeing with him popping up and down, that was always present in the PlayStation 3 version, so
Now's my chance.
nothing wrong with that. It's an honest representation of the game.
While away a few hours.
Haha, yeah, you did it. I'll show him. You really outsmarted him, Drake. Stupid old guy. Where's he go? Oh, shit.
Suélteme, viejo!
Let's try that again.
Let go of me.
Ah, that's what I thought. Now don't try to run. You're a long way from home, son.
Don't call me that.
Parents must be worried about you.
Yeah, not likely.
Okay, sore subject. That was a nice lift back there. You're pretty good.
I don't know what you're talking about, old man.
Hey, don't call me that. Your technique is really sloppy, though. You're telegraphing all your moves.
You're crazy.
Yeah? You've been tailing me all over town. Probably figured me for an easy mark. But you picked the wrong guy, pal.
What?
My wallet. Fine. Maybe we'll just call the police.
Go ahead. Of course, they might wonder why a middle-aged tourist is following young boys down alleyways.
You are a crafty little beggar, aren't you?
I know how to take care of myself. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you don't like the cops any more than I do.
Good point. Kid. The wallet.
You want them to be friends so
Had to
much.
try.
You want them to just have that point where they're just buddies already. But I love how they're both very skeptical of each other. But it really is their basic relationship, even though, you know, Drake is not very loving towards Sully.
Telegraphing
Sully at
all
least
my
is like, hey,
moves, huh?
you did pretty good work there. Like, he wants to nurture him right away. Something that will carry through the entire series. It's a believable start to their relationship.
All right. Museum's closed.
Whee! Already chapter 3. Just a very pretty game. Made prettier. I don't know if I'm just used to 60 frames a second or something, but I mean, I wonder if, and I never bothered to check this, I do want to see this here. I wonder if you can actually turn that off and go back to 30 frames just like you could. Friend stat, notification, game hints, yada yada yada. Nope, nothing like that. Because you could in Last of Us Remastered. So, I was just wondering. Now you have all of the Naughty Dog PlayStation 3 games on the PlayStation 4, where they belong. Because a lot of people didn't own PlayStation 3, so
There it is.
I'm happy everyone's getting a chance to check these games out.
Oh, that was close.
I cannot believe that there's like a 8-year-old or however old he is, 16, whatever he is, actually has this much core strength. It's amazing. There we go.
Okay.
One treasure at a time. Where was that? Doe, I missed a treasure. Whatever. I can already see the comments now. Why didn't you pick up the treasure? Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Damn it, kid.
Why, Victor, look who it is. The filthy little stray that made off with your wallet.
I still sound super old, even though this is a long time ago.
Come on, son. You haven't got a chance. Just hand it over.
Now, the ring.
What ring?
It's in his mouth. Get it out of his mouth.
Catherine!
Who do you think you are, boy? You're nothing but a filthy, cast-off little beggar. You're not fit to touch these objects.
What the hell do you think you're doing? He's just a kid.
Stop him!
Yeah.
Stop that boy!
Who doesn't love a good kid running away from guys in business suits scene?
He has the ring!
You know, there are some kinks when it comes to these sequences, as you just saw.
Holy
He's stuck. He got stuck in front of the bench. It's weird because there's so many sequences where Drake adapts to his environments, and other ones like this where he doesn't. And the checkpoints are such that it's not that big of a deal. You know, you just start over. But it does kind of interrupt the flow of the scene. But whatever. Get away!
Hurry! Let go! Shit!
I just love this scene. It's so cool looking.
Who the hell are these guys?
Gotcha, you little shit!
I love how much they swear at the kid too. You little shit.
Oh, crap. Who the hell are these guys?
I think the first time I did this, I didn't have any problems though. It's kind of funny.
Bastard! Enough of this! Shoot him!
Now they're shooting at me?
Run up here!
And why are they shooting at a child? That's pretty ridiculous.
Beat it, kid!
Ah, there we go. Sully to the rescue. And thus, they're starting to become friends.
Just dance!
Damn, I should have done something else besides that. When everything's so detailed, it can become difficult to know exactly where you're supposed to go and what you can interact with.
We've got him!
Excuse me, coming through. Sorry about that.
Shit!
You see how strong of a little boy he is? He's able to make that table fly all over the place. I just love this scene in general, though. See, once you get it... I was gonna say, once you get going without any sort of random deaths, it's just a lot more fun. But the random deaths kind of do remind me of something like, Out of This World. I don't know if you ever played that game. If you did, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Way to go, Drake. You just murdered somebody.
Look what we have here.
Aw, crap. It's Agent Smith.
Whoops. You all right? What are you shaking for? Just close your eyes.
That guy's
This won't hurt a
evil.
bit.
Has anyone actually died like that? It seems so unrealistic.
Come on. You're okay, kid.
Man, just gotta put the fire hose on him. He fucking filthy.
You can relax, kid. We're safe here. Go on. Suit yourself. You don't want it.
So that's definitely not a Coca-Cola right there. It's just a red bottle.
What do you want from me?
A little gratitude would be nice.
Still no
Did you
smoke
save your ass
effects.
back there.
Thanks. But what's in it for you? I mean, you're a crook, right? You gotta have an angle.
You are one piece of work, kid. What's your story, anyway?
Look, mister. No offense, but I don't even know you.
Easily remedied. Victor Sullivan. This should be the part where you introduce yourself. Okay. Suppose you tell me what's so special about that ring.
It belongs in my family. I'm just taking it back.
Passed down from Francis Drake himself.
That's right.
I don't know how to break this to you, kid, but Drake didn't have any heirs. No children.
Well, not with his wife back in England, anyway.
Okay, good point. Let me see it. Come on, kid. If I was gonna take it from you, I would have done it by now. Thank you. So, what is this? Parvis
Sic Parvis Magna. It means greatness from small beginnings. That was his motto.
Yeah?
You see, Queen Elizabeth gave it to him in 1581, when he got back to England after circumnavigating the globe.
Nerd!
That's when she made him a knight.
Well, you sure as hell didn't learn that on the streets. How's a kid your age know Latin?
The nuns sort of insisted on it.
So, like a boarding school?
That's a nice word for it.
Okay, then. So what was all that business with the ring and that astrolabe thing back there?
Why don't you tell me? You're the one working for him.
Look, kid. A client wants something, I obtain it. For a price. I don't ask any questions.
This scene just looks
a job.
gorgeous. I mean, it always did,
pretty
but this is
friendly
just
to me.
so much better here.
Yeah, well. Anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm fired.
Okay, look. First of all, that was no astrolabe. It's some sort of decoding device. Check this out. On his way around the world, Drake sailed through the East Indies. Only he says that it took him 6 months to get from here to here.
Yeah, so?
So it doesn't add up. He was way too good a sailor for that. It would have taken him a month, tops. He was hiding something. Something big.
Those pictures in the
big?
background really stand
Like
out as well
secret
now.
mission from the Queen big.
You can't really see it, but if you
Like
turn back.
millions in plundered treasure that hasn't ever been recovered. Big.
That big.
That big.
And that decoder has something to do with it.
I would bet my life on it.
Oh, swell. And Marlowe's got it.
Won't do her much good without the key.
So it's a stalemate then.
For now.
So you still haven't told me what your name is.
And you still haven't told me what you want from me.
Okay. Look, you got talent, but you got a lot to learn. You stick with me and I'll teach you a few things.
Thanks. But I'm doing just fine on my own.
It's like a Batman Robin
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Clearly. What do you say we try this again? My friends call me Sully.
Nathan Drake.
That was weird. Looks like there was a frame dip there.
Drake, huh? Okay. I see great things in our future, kid. Great things.
What can I say? I love that scene. I love that transition. So good.
And they're gone.
We're back at 60 frames.
All right, lads?
Oh, God. Thought you were gonna put a silencer on that thing.
Sully, you've got no sense of drama.
Right.
When the silencer risk
Oh, that
actually
rocket's gonna bring the cops any minute.
shooting the
Hell
shell?
out of here.
Could have pulled a couple of those punches, Charlie.
What do you mean? I hardly touched you.
You headbutted me.
All right, all right. I got a little swept up in the moment.
Yeah.
You were the one who said make it look realistic.
Better stay on his good side.
All right, Broad Eyes, look sharp. They're coming your way. Don't lose them.
Told you they'd take the bait.
How long do you reckon before they realize this is a fake?
Who cares? Finally flushed them out.
And now we just follow them back to their hole.
You do realize you make everything sound dirty.
You?
Let's get moving.
All right, hurry it up, Nate.
Shit.
I just think it's a lot easier to control Drake in this game than any of the other ones. He
Come on.
just feels better in general.
Come on, Charlie, what's the holdup?
Yeah. Right. It'll all be over soon.
He's afraid of tight spaces, but he's such a tough guy. What's going on here?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Nothing, I'm fine.
That's blocked. Wait, we can get around this way.
Yeah, right. Or we could just use a little muscle.
Oh, there's a thought.
The wall's too high.
Here, let's move this thing over there.
I got it.
Put your back into it, mate. We haven't got all bloody night.
Yeah. Thanks for the help. Come on, move your lazy asses. All right. Looks like the coast is clear.
This is just gorgeous. You know, I've said on all three of these videos, but man, it is a pretty port. Good job, Blue Point. You always do such a good
Evening,
job.
lads.
All right, darling.
Looks like hell spit you two back out.
It was a thing of beauty, Chloe.
I went off without a hitch.
You're unusually quiet. What's up your bum?
Oh, well, Charlie seemed to enjoy himself a little bit too much for my taste. My ears are still ringing.
Oh, for God's sake.
Helps if you have something in between. Oh, looks like I missed out on some fun.
You did
Yeah,
hit
you
him
did,
with
actually.
a
It was
pool
very,
stick.
very,
Just point that out.
Yeah,
Pool
it's
stick.
funny.
Did you have any trouble?
It broke on him.
Easy peasy.
And you're sure they didn't see you trailing him?
Not a chance.
So, which door's scary pop inside him behind?
Behind that one there. The green one. They drove in ages ago and it's been dark ever since.
You think they're still in there?
Well, I haven't taken my eyes off it. And no one's gone in or out.
Yeah. Think these are really necessary? I mean, it's not like they're expecting us.
Don't underestimate these blokes. They're not messing about.
Hey, we're just gonna sneak in and we sneak out. Just like that.
Yeah, fair enough. But any trouble, you shoot first and ask questions later.
God, the detail on the faces. Such an improvement out of the other two games.
Man, I was sorely tempted to just pick up that briefcase back there and walk.
Yeah, you got a lousy poker face, man.
Hey, trust me, that's nothing compared to what we're onto.
Yeah, well, at my age, it's a bird in the hand, you know.
Ew.
Didn't I tell you?
Oh, please. Look, I just hope you're right about this. Seems pretty quiet.
So, once again, a scene like this is actually built for the game to load. It's not just supposed to be walking down a street.
Well, we can't afford to waste time standing here.
But despite having more power, they have to keep the scene
I'll
in
find a
because
way
that's
in, check
part of
it
the
out.
original game.
You three stay here.
Got it.
Really makes you wonder how Uncharted 4 is going to play. Now it doesn't have to worry so much about loading times, or at least you hope it wouldn't have to.
You right up there? Yeah. Sorry about that.
This is pretty standard Drake stuff. You guys never seen him climb something? He's always almost fallen off. Ever since he was a wee lad. Air conditioners and whatnot. Well, you saw the flashback. You know what I'm talking about. This game's just so much faster than the other two as well when it comes to climbing.
Wait a minute, where did it go?
I love his screams. And unlike the other two games, if I'm not mistaken, he actually does like stop screaming when he, you know, dies. Whereas in the other things, he just kind of, I I don't know, kept screaming. You can check out the other video for part 1 if you want an example of that. So you can scrub through 60 minutes just to hear her scream, or you can watch the video. I recommend you watch the video. You probably land on that, right? Just the way he fell. So
Empty?
funny.
Wait a minute, where did it go?
Gotta make sure that... Oh, for fuck's sake, come on! He could totally have made that. There's no reason.
Where did it go?
Alright, now he'll be able to fall to the floor. That extra 6 feet, though,
Where
man.
did they go? This doesn't make any sense.
Oh, resume. They tell you to press triangle, so always hit it twice, because I think I'm going to have to tap
Give me a
it.
hand with this. Yeah. Got it. Does anybody see a car? Because I don't see a car.
I don't understand.
Damn it.
You sure this is the right one?
Yes, the green door, I'm sure.
Nate, we are losing time here. And that damn briefcase is looking better and better.
All right, come on. They didn't just vanish into thin air, right? There's got to be an explanation. Just spread out and look around.
They were here, all right. I can still smell the exhaust.
I already know this puzzle, so I'm sorry if this just...
Hey,
Drake,
all right.
tell them. Tell them, Drake. Wait, Drake, just tell them. You already know the answer.
Tire tracks. Still wet from the rain. Looks like the car turned here.
Just tell them, Drake.
Hey, check this out.
Oh, some kind of mechanism.
Yeah, maybe. 4 tires, 4 points of contact. Sully, stand right there. You two, back there and there. All right, everybody, on 3. Ready?
I love
1,
this.
2, 3.
And?
Well, this has got to be it.
Look mode is so much better than the previous games. I always had to use the gun just to look around.
Wait, it's the light. Sully, aim your beam at the wall. Like headlights.
So this part is 30 frames a second, just like the last cutscene, because it's pre-rendered.
Well, abracadabra cadabra.
Well, I feel silly from before.
Nate, just who are we dealing with here?
There's only one way to find out. We'll track the car. You head back to the van.
We'll try and stay in radio contact. I'll let you know when we get through to the other side, all right?
Wherever the hell that is.
Just be ready for anything. Might be a quick exit.
No doubt.
She's the best driver in the business, you know.
So I've heard.
Well, I think we agree this is more than a little weird.
Who the hell drives their car underground?
Oh, well, let me think. Someone who doesn't want to be followed, you know, it's just a guess.
Smartass.
It looks like they bored straight into the old service tunnels.
Still looks very pretty. Just playing Uncharted 1,
over
2,
here.
and 3 over the course of 3 hours as I have now,
Not for long.
just really it tells you just how much improvement there was over the course of a single generation. A long generation, but impressive nonetheless. Actually, the first one being released,
Come on.
what was that? 2007, 2009, 2011. No, it still
be
doesn't
able
make
to
any
squeeze through
sense.
here.
How'd they release these every 2 years?
Lead on, Macduff.
Oh, for God's sake.
What?
Lay on. It's lay on, Macduff.
Can we hurry it along, please, mate?
All right back there?
Yeah, you know, just not keen on the old tight spaces, that's all.
Just keep moving.
Oh, thank God for that.
Music is kind of different in this one compared to the other games.
Bottom.
A little bit of an electronic influence there.
I see them.
Well, duh. And the best shooting in the entire trilogy has arrived. So good. Let's take a look at these guys in look mode. Identical, huh? Identical twins. Well, his hair's slightly different, but they look a lot alike.
Okay, tunnel's right below us. At least we're still on the right path.
That's such a weird perspective. They do that every now and again. They do it in Uncharted 1. I don't know if they do it in Uncharted 2, but they do that kind of like side view. It's really weird.
Oh, that is a long way down. Careful, it's slippery.
This right here. Oh, wait a minute. How do I get over there? Oh, there we go. Did it. Figured it out. Did someone just follow me? Did someone jump off too? That's hilarious.
Oh, that is a long way down.
Alright. I won't fall off this time. At least I hope I won't.
Careful, it's slippery.
I thought this was the area where you got the Jack and Dexter eggs. But I guess I'm wrong.
More. Get down. Take cover.
Uh-oh. Oh, baby. Nice aim and text. Oh, damn. I guess I'm not one to talk.
Well, that could have gone better.
Context-sensitive dialogue. Gotta love it. Gotta love Uncharted 3. Well, I guess most people don't. But regardless, this is the end of the episode. Do I recommend Uncharted 3? Well, not only am I going to talk about Uncharted 3, but I'm going to talk about the overall Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, because this is the final part of the video, and I've actually had an opportunity to play a little bit of all three of them. To be honest, Uncharted is a good series. I think no one is unaware of that, but to be honest, there's one or two things that are a little weird here and there. It's just those shadows, you know, in this part of the game. But the overall collection is rock solid. It's really nice to be able to use those triggers instead of using the L1 and R1 like on the PlayStation 3. It feels good. They've removed a lot of those weird motion controls from the first game. And I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. It looks better than it ever has before. 60 frames a second improves a lot. I love it. Now on to Drake's Deception. This is a very divisive game, and for good reason. When it launched initially, there was a unique control scheme that was later patched out, and for good reason. I keep saying for good reason. I personally think Drake's Deception is the best in the series. I forget the name of that character, the bald UK fellow there, but I love that character. He's super awesome. Every character in this game gets a chance to really shine. There's maybe one or two side characters that don't, but everyone else really gets an opportunity to kind of express who they are, for better or worse, because there are some, bad guys in this game. I love the villains. That woman, she's just Catherine. She's, I don't know, she's almost kind of like Sully's equal, or Drake's equal in a lot of ways. She has a network, and she's not some gung-ho evil military guy. She's very thoughtful, and she's been able to maintain her grasp on power because she can outmaneuver everybody, and that comes into play a lot during this game. And out of all the games, part 1, part 2, and part 3, this is the one where it's probably the most realistic, even though there's a lot of fanciful action sequences. This is the game where they just kind of pump the brakes for a second. They're like, wait. Why is anyone friends with Drake? Like, why is anyone okay with the stuff that he does and his idiotic plans that almost get everybody killed? Why would anyone ever put up with him? And they ask that question, and they actually come up with an answer. I don't want to spoil it. And in fact, if you're watching this video, don't leave any spoilers in the comments because a lot of people haven't had a chance to play this game yet. So for me, Uncharted 3 is my favorite. I love the action sequences, I love the narrative, and I love the characters, and it feels like the most well-paced game in the entire series. Part 1 introduced the Uncharted series, so that's a good game. Part 2, once again, very good. But the plot, it gets a little wishy-washy as it goes on. Part 3, for me, it's got the best action, dialogue, everything. Love it. And, you know, my time here spent with this Drake collection, it kind of bums me out because I wish that they would have fixed those shadows in this one. I don't know why that is. Maybe they can do a patch or something, because I can't imagine how they can't fix that. I didn't see that in either of the other two games. So please, Bluepoint, if you're watching, just fix that part. That bums me out, because that was the one thing that I noticed on the Uncharted 3 version, the PlayStation 3 version, that's carried over to the PlayStation 4. That makes me sad. I don't like that. But all in all, the collection is fantastic. There's so many people out there that never had an opportunity to play these games, whether it was because they didn't have a PlayStation 3 or they, for some reason, have a PlayStation 3 and just never got around to buying these games. You know, now is the best time. These are the best versions of these games. The controller itself is better than the PlayStation 3 controller. The DualShock 3, not a great controller in terms of shooters and third-person shooters. I've always said that. And you know, everyone pretty much agrees with that. Now you've got this amazing DualShock 4 with these nice triggers that are going to make these combat sequences all the more fun. And, you know, it feels like this is where it belongs. Not only that, but you also get the beta for Uncharted 4 if you're really into that. And I can't wait to do that. I'll be doing a first hour on the Uncharted 4 beta when that gets released. But I do want to hear from you guys. Which of these three games is your favorite? Is it Among Thieves? That's the most popular answer. Is it Drake's Deception? That's the right answer. Just saying. Or is it Drake's Fortune? That's the wrong answer. Just saying. It's really a toss-up between 2 and 3, I'm pretty sure. Let me know what you let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know if you plan on picking up the collection. Let me know if you had a PlayStation 3 and you know, or you didn't have a PS3 and now you're going to pick up the series. Give me a little bit of your background. Have you been anticipating this? And yeah, that's pretty much it. That will do it for this episode of the first hour. Sorry for rambling so much at the end there. It's been just nonstop video. I will see you next time. This is Colin Tanner saying goodbye and thank you for watching.